Welcome to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle Tutorials. My tutorial today I'm recording about how to issue a refund on PayPal. What happened is my client who is the buyer and I'm the seller paid me some services for delivering a paper to them. Then the cash went for hold. As I was inquiring from PayPal, I required to wait for 7 days. For 7 days, it says you have recently updated the order's information. You'll get your money within 7 days of verification. But meanwhile, as we were discussing with the client had other orders, and they wanted me to issue a refund for the cash to be out of PayPal on hold. The reason number one that PayPal holds cash is lack of putting enough details notes. As you can see in the transaction, the client has not really described the reason why they are paying me. And people will then flag the transaction thinking that there is some fraudster. But meanwhile, I wanted to officiate things. What I did, I built the same client an invoice. In the description link, you'll find a tutorial how to send an invoice how to make an official invoice. To avoid such cash being held by PayPal, ensure you send the client an invoice, and the invoice that you are sending, ensure that it has so much details. So an invoice looks this way. This is the invoice. It has the terms and conditions. You can see revision is for free, no refund. You can see that anytime you want to resolve any issue on Payoneer, our WhatsApp chat will serve as the evidence. Once you send them the client, once you send the client these invoice, they'll be able to officially pay via the invoice. Them paying the invoice means that they acknowledge the notes and they also acknowledge the terms and conditions. And surely people will have no issue of flagging, of putting your transaction on hold, because everything has been described. Ensure also you confirm once the transaction comes, ensure you add the tracking information. Ensure you update about the status. Enter the tracking information so that the customer status may be seen. We can see since it is a paper that was being delivered to the client as per the invoice. Per the invoice, it was a paper, a blog, which was a blog post. We don't have to put tracking number. We just need to put information required. Then we'll submit. Upon submitting, we'll be told that the client officially the client is officially will be updated. Those details will be sent to the client. So for this tutorial, we were to issue a refund. The reason is that the cash is held for 7 days, and really we need to do businesses. So I need to refund this transaction so that the client will now officially pay me as explained, my official invoice that I have sent them. Since the invoice I'll have written a lot of notes and everything, I'm sure that the transaction will not go pending, as it has said that now the cash has been held, and you says that you have recently updated the orders information. Orders information means you provide the status of the order. Either the order is on progress, either it has been shipped, either it has been processed. For a service is you normally indicate his order is processed. For a goods, you cannot indicate it has been shipped. And you provide the tracking number for evidence. People needs things to be done very officially. Otherwise, you'll end up being the seller. You provide service to a client, and you will end up suffering many days of the cash being held. So we'll come here and issue a refund. So we'll just press issue refund. Once we press issue refund, I know the cash will say issue refund. You can issue a refund, a full or partial refund for 180 days, for 180 days after the original payment was sent. So we'll come here and officially we'll see that we need to note to the buyer. We'll write a note to the buyer So in case you had an invoice number, you'll be able to send to the client. Note to the buyer, I've issued the refund. The, meanwhile, pay meanwhile pay for the service using the official invoice sent on official invoice sent to their email sent to the email to avoid cash being held for 7 days as the cash case in this transaction. I'll issue a refund. I'll issue the whole refund, and I'm sure it has told me that 257 USD refunded to this. Who is the buyer? Then we'll be good to go. So the refund has been issued. We can view we can be able to view the original transaction and view the refunded transaction. Here they are. This is the official email. This is the initial invoice. You can see the payment status has been reversed, and also the note. This is the transaction. We can also see the refunded one. This is the one that the cash has been refunded, and it seems it has done a full refund, and you will be good to go, since now the client now has time to come and pay the invoice that I've sent as I've indicated. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video recording. In case your PayPal has been held and you need to be resolved, get me through my official YouTube channel, Lifestyle Tutorials. You'll find my official Gmail account, jogukarong@gmail.com, or in my newest videos in the description link. You will find my WhatsApp number where you'll be able to reach me and avoid scammers, since there are so many scammers online. Thank you. We can see that the fee reversal for PayPal has been sent. Also, we can see the refund has been sent, and we are good to go. Now we can see the refund is not yet there. Now the client has a good opportunity, since I already sent them an official bill where they'll be able to officially pay. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video recording.